Hello guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to my YouTube channel. I haven't seen you guys forever. I was MIA for a little bit and I have a story to tell you guys about plastic surgery experience in the Dominican Republic. Listen up people, listen up. Listen up. What I'm about to say is graphic, horror. If you take your children, hide your children, put them under the bed, under the cover, under the mattress, whatever you have to tell them. I'm just gonna keep it like fucking, just keep it straight. You know what I mean? We an adult. You see how I come up live right here with just like my wife beaters t-shirt on, stuff like that. Well, yeah, but I just want to give you guys a story. I'm just wearing that. It's because I'm still wear this damn faja. I don't know why they call this thing a faja. Why would they make that? This shit would have been calling like a horse breed or some shit. Like, can't even breathe in that shit. Shit too tight. Like, goddamn. Well, I had a tummy tuck. I'm gonna give you guys my story of my tummy tuck. And I have to go back to get my breasts reduction and lift. I hate big breasts. I like small breasts, small stomach, big ass, of course, but not big where the chicken leg, because I have chicken leg, but they stand up in the little stick with. You ever see them ass like a gigantic ass and then one tiny little stick just standing there? And that's what you wonder, like, bitch, what were you thinking? Like, who told you to do that? Like, but anyway, so before you guys judge me about what I have done, and I'm going to say what I have done, and I'm going to say my experiences, what happened while I was there, and I'm going to say one thing. It's my life. It's my life. It's my life. I ain't going to live it forever. I'm gonna live my life, and I'm gonna do it my way. In my Bon Jovi voice, it's my life. Check this out. Went find a doctor, great doctor, Dominican Republic, to get my well, I went there to get BBL, but he told me that I would have a hanging skin, blah blah blah. So I have to do a tummy tuck so they can cut up your skin, pull the shit, it hurt, painful. Fuck. I would not even wish that in my worst enemy. But when I get down there, Santo Domingo, let me not say Dominican Republic, the whole country, no. Because other part like Puerto Plata, Punta Cana, La Romana, Wandolio, Santiago, those are not like plastic surgeon like a hub. But Santo Domingo, baby. That's all they do there. It's like a flea market for plastic surgery, for American, European, every shit you name it. I mean, anything. One thing that I saw over there in plastic surgery, this is a story time, I'm telling you, in plastic surgery, I was shocked. I didn't know people do stuff like that. My cousin told me that once. She saw something like that on Facebook. The first time she said she saw, I told her she was lying. I was like, I don't believe they do that. I said, girl, nobody would do something like that. But I have seen that firsthand, and I saw it. Unfucking believable. I was shocked. Like I said, I'm giving you 3 seconds to hide your children. I cannot say to you to be, if I'm being so discreet about it, you're not even gonna get this story. So I want you to go hide your children. Put them under the bed, under the mattress, under the cupboard, in the cabinet. Fuck, I don't know. Put them in the microwave. Well, don't put them in the microwave, but put them somewhere where they can't hear. Whatever. I pull up there, so I fly up there. So when I get there, really, I pull up on them. When I get there, and I check in my recovery house. Recovery house was amazing. Great recovery house. People are great and everything else. It's like I didn't do like a private room. I do a share room because I wanted to go cheap as possible. Far as the room, and I was like, let me do a share room. No habla español. I need somebody. Porque yo no habla. Yo quiero un amigo que habla español. Yo quiero también. Porque yo no habla nada. That's not the point, right? I was checking their room. So it was 4 people in their room. So the 4 people, 2 was leaving, went back to United States. 1 girl was from Chicago. The other one's from some weird state. Some whatever. All type of people, black, white, purple, green, whatever you call it. Make all type of friends. So what I'm about to say, this person is actually now start watching my channel. She's on my channel. She begged for my friendship. She wanted my friendship. She get it, and I give it to her. And I says, I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to mention it. I mean, like, this is it. Because I'm going to talk about you. It's not because I'm talking about you. Number 1, I think you're a fool for did that surgery that you did. That's first up. 2, and again, it's just, I thought it was bizarre. I knew suspense is killing you guys. Let me tell you what it was. I got there and I saw a bunch of girls was doing all type of surgery. So she didn't tell me at first what type of surgery she was going to get done. So I happened to find out she had the same doctor. That my doctor was her doctor also. I was like, wow, what a coincidence. And we share the same recovery, same womb. My surgery was on Friday, so hers was scheduled for Saturday. So Friday 12 o'clock I was under. So they make you spend 1 night at the clinic overnight. So I didn't get back in the recovery house until Saturday at like around afternoon. I get back and I was out of it. And so she, her schedule was that Saturday. So she didn't get back until Sunday, which she was out of it. So basically she come back to her senses great, like on Tuesday. Monday she was still, so Tuesday she come back to her senses. But Tuesday I was like on day 4th or whatever. So I feel a lot better. So, but anyway. So, what happened is, on a Tuesday, so we all talking about what we get done, blah blah blah. That's all we was talking about. Everybody. I'll share with 3 other girls, so it's 4 of us in one room. The house altogether, I think I have more like maybe 12 people were staying in the house because it's a huge building, like a recovery house. So other girls coming from other rooms and talking to each other, whatnot, whatever. So and then she, because all of us was almost naked. We all female in there. Everybody female. There wasn't a male. Well, there was 1 male, but she was transitioning to be a woman. She wasn't even a man anymore. She was, I will tell you all about that too. But anyway, so we there. So you have to have this faja on. Some people have the binder on their stomach, depending on the doctor. Some people sitting on the donut. Some people have their breasts. Everything exposed when they were. So, and I said, this girl, her pussy was on the bed. I mean, when I say her pussy was on the bed, I legit say her pussy was on the bed. She was laying down on the donut. She had, what she had done is Puerto Rican girl. I know you guys gonna think it's a black girl. It's not a black girl. It's a Puerto Rican girl. She's actually from Puerto Rico. She actually live in Puerto Rico. Not Puerto Rican that lives in fucking Bronx. Oh, ¿dónde? Yo vivo en Nueva York, para el Bronx. No. Puerto Rican that lives in Puerto Rico. In fact, she lives in Vieja, Puerto Rico. Vieja, Puerto Rico. Anyway. So, she was there, and her pussy was on the bed. And I'm like, so I look at this black girl. And I look at her, and I'm like, why is that girl pussy on the bed? I didn't want to say, why your pussy on the bed? So I look at the black girl, and I'm like, why is our woman pussy's on the bed? Why didn't she just pick up her pussy? But hey, I know y'all gonna want to know why. When I say her pussy was on the bed, and I mean like she lay down, her pussy covered her stomach and half part of her thighs. Like the pussy, actual pussy. Like pum pussy, coco pussy, that. The vagina. So I wondered what type of surgery you had in there. She was like, they take her fat from her stomach. They inject into her vagina to make it big, and also to give her a camel toe. This camel toe hanging. So the bitch camel toe was hanging. So I was like, for a great while, I'm stunned. I never see anything like this. I never heard anybody who did that. The pussy's so big. And then that thing, imagine someone in, because I know people do fat transfer to their butt and take off fat various places and feed it to their dog or cat or whatever you're giving it to. But I never thought someone actually going to get your fat to inject it into your vagina to make your vaginas big. When I say that pussy was big, that pussy was big. So the pussy's on the bed, the pussy's wide open every day because the pussy's swelling up. She got to leave it open. So the pussy's open on the bed every day. So pussy's there every day. We're looking at the pussy. So, and I'm like, what? Like, I really wanted to know, why do you have to get your pussy, like, in fact, if you have a small vagina, it's good for you because when you wear spandex pants, you don't want the camel toe show. I guess it's a new trend right now for people to have their camel toe show. I mean, you know, maybe shit, fuck, I'm getting old. Fuck, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna have my camel toe show. I don't need that much attention. So I'm like, wow. So that shit become a topic of discussion in the house because the pussy is big, pussy lay down there. And she got up once, and she kept saying, she kept staring. She stand up, she kept staring and looking in the mirror. She kept saying, oh my God, the doctor did it too big. Oh my God, mucho grande, yo no quiero, porque yo no quiero mucho grande. Mi amor, mucho grande. Doctor did it too big. You say you want a big pussy, so he give you a big. I don't understand people. You go in there. You didn't have any other pussy example to give to the doctor. You say you want a big pussy, so he give you a big pussy. You see what I'm saying? I go there. If I tell the doctor I want a huge ass, so he give me big ass if I want a big ass. But I know that my legs are chicken legs, so there's no way I'm going to ask for a big ass. You have to have realistic expectation. You cannot be standing like a SpongeBob SquarePants and expect everyone to think this is natural. It's not natural. You get your stuff done. You get yourself done. You pay for it. You pay for it. I mean, there's a lot of banging body out there that looks great. I'm happy with my result. I don't have any problem. I just hope that my breast is smaller to even match my friend 100% the way I want it. It's always be something we wanted to change about ourselves, and I get it. But big pussy ain't it. That's not for me. This ain't it. I'm like, the bitch laying there, the pussy is there, the pussy is there, the pussy is there. The pussy keeps swelling up, the pussy keeps swelling up, the pussy keeps swelling up, the pussy keeps swelling up. So I'm like, God damn. It seems like this pussy getting bigger and bigger. I thought after the swelling go down, it's supposed to be going down. It seems like the pussy's getting bigger, so she start getting a little stressed a little bit. So when she gets stressed, every time somebody come that, you know, we human being. Other bitches come in, they laughing, they don't say anything to her, they go rolling their hands. And they like, the first thing someone comes, as soon as they come in, some people come in our room just to come see that pussy, but they pretend like they come see, hey, how y'all doing, blah, blah, blah. Which state you from? Yeah, right. Just saying that you want to come see that pussy, like everybody want to come see that pussy, but whatever. So, she's in there one day, and she was so stressed she had a headache. I mean, bad headache. But, and then the pussy was swelling. I guess it was still swelling, hurting, so she haven't washed it or anything, you know. And then she also had her breast done. And then when she said that, I don't know, I don't think the bandage is good. I think my breasts don't smell good. Oh my God. So the other black girl didn't like her for some reason. So she kept saying to me, ghetto black girl. She said, no. She said, child, please, there ain't no damn breast. I got my breasts and it didn't smell like nothing. I think it's that pussy. Girl. Oh my goodness. I laughed so hard. I kept, the only thing I say the whole time, I'm like, God damn it, you can't make this shit up. I was like, God damn, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. God damn it, you can't make this shit up. You can't, that's a good storyteller. You can't make this shit up. That's all I would say. And then so every time someone come in, they be like, if she go outside for a little walking in the yard or some shit like, they're like, where's pussy? I said, pussy outside, you know. And so whatever. So she came back inside after a nice little walk in the perimeter to get her body right, whatever. The swelling go down to help her. So she came back inside. She came back with a massive headache. And she had a massive headache. So because after surgery, she was like 2 or 3 days post-op. So they were like, okay, because she have a headache, they got to monitor her, whatever. So the nurse was like in there. And then the recovery house, that had 24-hour nurse. So she was like, she called the doctor to say she got a headache. So the doctor said, you know, put a cold compress around her. But she was very dramatic also. So the nurse now get ready to put a cold compress around her. But she's so dramatic. My head hurt. Oh, I can't breathe. There's nobody can't breathe with a headache. Stop missing me with that bullshit. Like, come on now. You don't have to be a nurse to know that. And we all know that. You understand? So, but whatever. So she's, she said she can't breathe. I'm like, stop hyperventilating. I said, you need to worry about that pussy. You know, but I didn't say that. So the nurse now getting so panicked, and she just wanted to make sure she help her. They don't want nothing happen to their patient in their recovery house or whatever. So they try to make sure do everything's right. So in the mix of everything, so here it is. Each of us have a laundry basket they give us in the recovery house. If you got something dirty, you put it in it. Apparently she had a dirty drawer before the surgery. So she, you know, after the surgery, your body, you can barely move around. So she grabbed the dirty drawer. She tried to throw it maybe in the basket. Somehow it probably landed in the ground. I don't know how that worked. But I'm just guessing that's what happened. So the nurse come in now. She wanted to do a cold compress for her. And to mix up everything, she grabbed this underwear. The dirty underwear was on the ground. I don't know if she thought it was a rag, washcloth. I don't know what she thought it was. Or if she even know. So in the mix of all of that, so she grabbed this dirty underwear. She wet it. And she put the underwear right here on this girl's face. You know what she put? The crotches part. Right on the face. Like that. And then so she smelled. What the fuck is in my face? What? Oh man. I laugh. I almost bust my stitches. I mean, what the fuck is in here? Your fucking dirty drawers. That's what you. I'm like, oh shit. I look at the other girl. I said, girl, shit, you can't make this shit up. I said, this shit, you can't make it up. God damn. And the other black girl, she's so ghetto. She was like, shit, that bitch was gonna make her put it in her mouth. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, I can't. I said, I can't laugh no more. I can't. This is too much. But so anyhow, so she take that shit off. She didn't put no hot compress, no cold compress, nothing. She stayed like that, try to get her to go to sleep or whatever. So she had that pussy wide open still. Remember, I tell you guys, there was a shout out to transvestite, because I got some trans who's in my line, who watched my channel. You guys know I don't discriminate. Only God can judge. I don't care. So I had this transvestite. She was actually very cool. She's from Israel. She was in my she was in the recovery house, and she was in a different room she was sharing. So she's a trans, but she didn't have her penis anymore. She have, for the sake of this video, she got vagina now. So she got vagina. I hope YouTube don't take this out, but whatever. She got vagina. So she no longer have that penis. She have vagina. So vagina is there, and then she also have her breast. What she went there for? She wanted to do, I think, her second or third round to get the BBL. She looks like a girl. So if she didn't tell you she had this thing, you wouldn't know. But the only thing is, her face, the facial structure, you still kind of look like a man a little bit. It still kind of look like a man, whatever. So she came inside there to see if the girl feeling all right. But she fall asleep. The pussy was open, like I said. So she's sleeping. So, and she came to her transvestite girl, which is, she's girl now, the trans woman, and she touched her in her head. She said, are you feeling okay? On her forehead, you feeling okay? And she was like, yeah, I'm okay. And then she wake up. So the girl left. After she left, and then so the black girl said to me, well, you know, she looks good to be a man. A lot of girls don't even look like that. I said, well, she's not a man no more. She's a woman now, so let's just respect that. So she was like, well, she look good. And then so she jumped. The pussy girl jumped. Oh my God, y'all didn't even tell me that was a man come here and I have my pussy wide open. That was a man. That was a man and I have my pussy. I said, girl, that pussy been open. That's one. Two, he's no longer a man anymore. He's a trans woman. He got pussy now, just like you got it. Three, he wanted the same thing you want, so I don't think he's looking for that. 4, you say you was married, you have a husband. That's another thing. She was calling her husband every night, show her husband that pussy, how the pussy swell up. And she got kids. She was showing her kids her pussy. You can't make this shit. I swear you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Showing her children, her 9-year-old, 11-year-old, her pussy. What? Which mother showing their pussy? Like, why? You see swelling. You see. We were looking at each other. We're like, did she showing her pussy to it? Boy, I swear. But I wish her all the best. She take my number. I got her WhatsApp number. She was like, in my community where I live, if you come and ask for me, everybody know me. But I wonder if everybody knew he got pussy done. But hey, look, I'm not gonna much her name. But I just know that just in case other people looking, she is from wherever, Puerto Rico, Vieja, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rican girl. Whatever. It's like whatever. But anyway, so that was my story tale. But I had a great experience in DR. If you guys want to know any information about plastic surgery in DR, there is a lot. There's a place called Cipla. Cipla have 49 plastic surgeon in that shit. 49. You pretty much can get anything you want. I have seen people get somebody in my TikTok just sent me a thing. Oh, that's another thing. Guys, follow me on TikTok, on my Instagram. TikTok, Instagram, and what else? YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. Continue to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe to my TikTok. And I give funny story. I do dances. I do all kind of shit. You can ask questions as well. I respond it. And on my Instagram as well. Facebook, Twitter. And just follow me. And if you want to know any information, anything about skincare, whatever, just link me up in this video. And if you reach this far, you was listening to the story, you reach this far, you might as well subscribe so you can get more plastic surgery horror. And I got other story to tell, but this next time. I see you guys in my next video. Share, like this video, and tell your friend. Tell all your friends about me. I'll tell your friend about my channel. Tell your enemy about it. Share it to your enemy, with your enemy. Tell them, because guess what? There's a lot of people who hate about skin lighting, skin bleaching, skin warming, or whatever. They still nosy to watch my channel anyway. You remember, guys, how I used to do live? And I'm going to start doing live again for you guys. For my haters to come in. I miss my haters. I miss hearing people who say, oh my God, you must have a low self-esteem. You don't like yourself. You don't love yourself. I miss hearing those people. Oh my God. When I tell you I miss hearing people, I mean, I always say, you know what, and another thing is that I miss my ugly people, like the people who's ugly. Sometimes people be like, oh, why you call someone ugly? Yeah, bitch, yes, if you ugly, you ugly. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, what about inner beauty? It's not like, I don't have an extra machine to just walk around and give you extra to see your inner beauty. I'm looking at your ass outside. You know what I'm saying? Peace. I'll see you guys in my next video. And if you like this video, share it and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.